Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Founders. This is Solid Gold, a 4.4% premium lager brewed with malt, corn, and lemon drop hops. It actually comes in a 15-pack, $15 for the 15 packs, so very reasonably priced. Let's dig into this one. Beer comes in a light gold color, beautiful clarity on there, fluffy white head. Let's get the aroma on this one. Get a little bit of corny sweetness, that grainy flavor that you're familiar with light adjunct lagers. But then there is this wonderful touch of lemon peel dancing around in there, some vanilla. It smells quite nice, yeah, like a vanilla cracker. Cheers. Wow, that's awesome. So, in general, this is relatively familiar beer. This is generally going to be inoffensive to people. It does lean on the side of macro beer, macro lager for a lot of people. But on the palate, up front, there is a beautiful amount of hopping in here. So it is noticeably more hoppy. It's almost as if there is a little bit of like apple, cherry, and a zest of lemon on a cracker. And there is a little bit more of that corn and graininess driving on the background. There is a little bit too much fullness compared to some other light lagers. Yeah, it's quite nice. So it tastes quite crafty up front because of the decent or heavy-handed use of hops for this style, but that it ends up being a little bit more familiar, light on bitterness, more of that kind of familiar grainy light corn flavor that you get, but it's a little too full-bodied as well for an American adjunct lager. So it's really nice. I think this drives in a beautiful spot for a lot of people. It's a great beginner beer. It definitely shows a good amount of hopping, but it's not snappy enough to be a Pils. Doesn't have the quite full malt character for Munich Helles, but it still has a little bit too much character for an American macro lager. So it's a wonderful spot. This is my second 15-pack. I absolutely love this beer. It's absolutely fantastic. As for rating, this is awesome. I'm loving it. I'm going with an 87 on this one. This is a great beer to just have around. I can't wait to keep enjoying this beer. Definitely grab some. I'm absolutely in love with this beer. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's just an easy drinker. I love the hopping on this one. I like that it still reminds you of beer that we used to drink, but it still has a little bit more character, and I think it's nice to cut up all the craft beer that you drink with something that's a little slightly crafty, a little bit slightly more familiar and easy drinking. So let me know what you think about this beer. I think we're going to see more breweries end up doing more beers like this. Hopefully we get more people on the side of craft. So until next time, cheers. Thanks so much to Founders. Later.